welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a tag video because I like those and I think they're fun to do, and you also get to know someone. So this tag is the girl power tag and there's 7 questions to it. I've seen this video floating about on YouTube for about 2 or 3 weeks now, maybe more. I've just sort of scrolled past it and never made nothing of it. But I thought I'd check it out because since I like doing tags, it's always fun. So I have the questions on my phone. Oh, well, they were on the screen. And I'm just going to get into it and not dilly-dally. Let's start! Girl power to me, first thing I think about in my head is the Spice Girls. Only because, you know, like with the movie and growing up in that era where, like, you know, you are surrounded by the Spice Girls, you grow up, you idolise them and whatnot. They were like so powerful as girls and a girl band, so it was like, wow, Spice Girls, girl power, woo. But on a real note, girl power to me is like confidence in yourself and knowing who you are, because you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. And that, if you're confident in yourself, that shows on the outside because you're more like, oh, what's going on in my hair? Ugh. Signs of needing to wash it. Anyway, so as I was saying, if you're confident within yourself and you know who you are, that shines on the outside because you're happier, you know, you're confident, you can hold yourself, and you know, people can't bring you down for that because you already know who you are and you're confident enough to be like, I don't care what you say because I'm happy with me. You know, you might not be happy with who I am, but I don't care what you say. You know, that's the best way to be. You know, there's always going to be people who will hate on you or bring you down and say horrible things, but if inside you're confident and you know who you are and you love yourself, not in like a bad way, like, oh, I love myself, oh, blah, 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 but if you love yourself in like the nice way sort of thing, then you know that will always show, and that can be very intimidating and powerful to other people because they can't knock you down for that. So yeah, that's what girl power means to me. Giving advice to someone else about being powerful is like difficult because everyone will see power as something different to another individual. You know, how I mentioned before, powerful women is like someone who has confidence, who knows who they are and all that, but someone else might see power as in like putting on a mask, you know, makeup, hair, beauty, clothing, and striding outside looking good. You know, that might make them feel powerful because they look good and they feel great. But you know, and someone else might see power as in working hard and, you know, earning good money and living a good life, because some men do find that intimidating. Some, you know, a lot of men don't like dating a woman who earns more than them or has a better life than them. You know, see, that could be powerful to a woman. So if I was to give advice to a girl who wants to be powerful, I would just say be confident in yourself, know who you are, and that will show a lot on the outside, and you know, it shines. It makes you shine as a person. If I had a superpower, I know exactly what it would be. I've always dreamt of this power, and it's to be able to time travel. Maybe not so much forward, but backwards. Because I lost my father at a young age, and I would love to relive some of those memories as a child, because I was with him 7 years of my life and I'm so grateful that I had that time to spend with him. But as I'm older, I miss that feeling of having a father figure there, because in my mind I still remember, you know, the little things like, you know, your dad kissing your forehead or giving you a kiss goodnight, and you know, being able to take you out and hold your hand and protect you. So I miss that so much, not having that father figure. Not trying to get emotional here or anything, but moving on. You know, I would love to just be able to time travel, to live some of those memories that I treasure so much. So So I would love to be able to just time travel backwards and live those memories with my father, or even with my dad's mum. You know, I only met her when I was young, and I spoke to her on the phone a couple of times because she lived in Hong Kong whereas we lived in England, and I never ever got the chance to be able to, you know, spend a lot of time with her or, you know, create wonderful memories. All I can remember is a picture of her and having phone conversations with her. I saw her when I was a child, but I don't remember that. But I'd love to go back in time just to see and live that atmosphere again. So that would be the one superpower that I would love to have. Okay, weird question. Best girl power pose. You know, like I said before, Spice Girls, girl power, this kind of thing. But my pose, superpower pose, would just be smiling, like, because having a great smile, or even just smiling on the outside, just shows the world, you know, like, oh, you're happy or you're confident. Even if you're sad on the inside and you go outside and someone else gives you a smile, that can make your day. Like in London, I've noticed not a lot of people will give you a smile, or everyone's really miserable in the mornings. I've noticed, not everybody, most people. There'll be the odd time that there'll be a stranger that who gives you a smile or a nod or, you know, a good morning, whatever, but that day, when someone does that, that makes you feel quite nice inside, because it's like, oh, morning, you know, it's just nice. So my girl power pose would be to smile. A beauty product that makes me feel powerful is eyeliner, mascara, lipstick. They're the main things that I wear on a daily basis, or even going out. If I was to go out, I would maybe just put eyeshadow on my eyebrows, draw them in and stuff. But the most important makeup product for me that I wear every day, day in, day out, is eyeliner and mascara. It does a little bit for me, but for me, I feel confident when I have it on. Like, I just feel like my eyes have brightened up a little bit, or, you know, they're a bit bigger than what they are because I'm Oriental. So people associate Orientals with small beady eyes, blah blah blah, slanted eyes, the list goes on. But I don't care. I am who I am. You take it or leave it. But for me, eyeliner and mascara just enhances my eyes, makes them a little bit bigger, you know, not like googly eyes, because I'll never ever be able to have googly eyes. Unless I put fake contacts in, then it's different. But, you know, it just makes my eyes look bigger and I feel confident within myself. And sometimes putting a bit of lippy on just to brighten up your face, a bit of pink, red, whatever, that can change your look completely. A powerful woman as a role model is good because, you know, you look up to them. Like, a role model is someone you idolize, you know, someone you look up to, you inspire to be. So I look up and idolize Beyonce. Look at her and I see she's done so many wonderful things. You know, she sang for Obama. Like, you know, that's like amazing. That's something you want to do once in a lifetime, but obviously no regular person can do that. You know, she has, you know, watching a documentary, you know, you get to know her a bit more. Obviously not like on a one-on-one, because you're like, unless you're Beyonce's friend, then you're never gonna really know Beyonce, only through the media and stuff. And you never really see bad press about her. Like, I've never seen anything really horrible written about her. And you see the things that she does and the things that she's achieved through life, from like young when she was in Destiny's Child, and like now as a artist herself. So for me, I just think it's amazing just to see someone achieve so much from nothing to like now. And you know, and she's not like money driven crazy where she's out there throwing dollar bills up in the sky, or, you know, she has her alter ego, but it's nice in a way to separate her alter ego than to Beyonce herself, you know. On stage she can just be that person, Sasha Fierce, and she could just do whatever she wants to do because it's a character. But Beyonce herself, you know, she is amazing. Like, I idolise her, so it doesn't matter what anyone else says to me about her, but I will always think she's like amazing. Woo, Queen Bee. Who do I think up and coming is powerful and why? Okay, this is a difficult one. There's a lot of young artists, people out there at the moment, but there is one person that's just popped into my head right now. I can't think of her name to save my life. I'll think of it and then I'll slot it here somewhere on the screen. But she's that girl who came from the Far East, somewhere over there, if I remember correctly. And she's the one who wrote a book and does public speaking about education for young, is it girls or is it children on a whole? See, it sounds like I don't know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, but in my head I actually know who it is because I was watching a documentary about her. But she is very young and oh, that's it. You know, I think in her country they tried to stop education for girls because they didn't see the point in it or something like that. But she stood her ground and was like, no, no, no. Girls need education because she thrived to go uni. She wanted an education. She wanted to have a degree and do something good with her life and go to college and study what she loved. So, you know, I think she came to England or America, somewhere like that, and she stood her ground and she did petitions and things like that, and she was like, no, 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 girls should have education. It doesn't matter where or, you know, why and stuff like that, but they should have an education because they have a right. She is absolutely powerful. She's very young. Don't get me wrong, she's about, last time I saw the documentary, I think she was about 16, 17 years old, if that. She's got a book out, she does public speaking. You know, she's been on TV, like she's got her own documentary and she has made the right for young girls to study and have an education. So it's amazing. She is so powerful for a young girl, young woman, and for her to stand by her rights and like truly believe in what she believes and her dreams and her goals. She has gotten that far to be able to send that message out for other people to be like, no, no, girls can study, you know, it's fine. They were the 7 questions. I hope you guys enjoyed my tag video. Please subscribe if you already haven't, it does mean a lot to me. So please subscribe if you already haven't, it is free, so that's a plus point. Like this video if you do like these kind of tags and things. Leave any comments down below if you've got any other tag videos you want me to do or any other kind of videos you want me to do. Regarding to Q&A questions, people don't ask me questions for me to do a Q&A, so if you do want me to do a Q&A, please leave questions down below. You can go onto my Twitter if you want to, or leave your questions down below. You know, I'm more than happy to do a Q&A questions, but if I don't have questions to answer, then I can't do one. So, anyway, I hope you're all well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!